Let's start to find your breath. Our compass, our anchor. It just starts off very simple and it's just breath by breath. We're just noticing our breath. We're listening to our breath. We're feeling our breath. In the beginning here, when we focus on our breathing, we allow it to become very interesting. Maybe you search for new things that you haven't noticed about your breath before. When you think of a child or a cat, when they enter a new space, they notice everything that's different from the last time that was there. And as you continue to become interested in your breathing, you allow yourself to become disinterested in things that are not your breath. And making any adjustments to your body or to your breath itself, just creating a nice smooth rhythm of breathing. You can practice counting your breath or associating a time with it. Maybe you count to four as you breathe in, and you count to four as you breathe out. And maybe if you wanted to keep lengthening your breath, you count to four as you breathe in, you wait maybe a second, maybe 2 seconds. You just feel full, and then you empty, exhale for four, and then you pause for a second or two before you breathe in, just lengthening out your breath. And then starting to imagine a goal or a project that you're working on. Maybe that's really obvious to you already, and you already know exactly what it is. Maybe you just explore a little bit about what it could be. This doesn't have to be like your life purpose. It can be your goal for this morning or for tonight or whatever. Just imagining something you'd like to accomplish. And first, get a good look at what that thing is. What does that look like? What does that mean to be successful at that goal? And we always sort of toss that against our breath. How does that impact my breathing? Like, how do I really feel about this and my progress and my role in it? You're just slowly walking yourself through this goal. What does it look like? What does it mean? What does success look like for me in this goal? And if you're not sure what success looks like, try a couple of different things on. This is a creative space. You can sort of play with different opportunities or outcomes, and there's no risk here. It's just you breathing in and breathing out. And maybe that starts to take you to interesting places. Like if your goal is to wake up early in the morning, maybe you realize that it starts the night before. And as you continue to follow your breath into your body and out of your body, just imagining this goal, what its steps are, what it looks like to go through those steps, what it looks like to complete those steps. And then imagine yourself having in the world who is affected by this goal. What does success in this goal look like to someone else? Imagine the people who would be affected by this. Imagine the lives around you, how this goal, accomplishing this thing, affects not just you, but how could it be benefit to other people? Maybe if it's waking up early, people have more access to you, or whatever it is. But see the goal from your side, but see the goal from someone else's side. This could benefit other people. How does that benefit other people? How does that benefit your life or the lives around you? And as you walk through that visualization of your goal, you realize like you want to get this done. Other people want you to get this done. Everyone's sort of on your side. Everyone wants you to get this done. And not in the sense of like, wow, we really want you to get this done to have it finished. Like, we want the benefit of this. This will be nice for you. This will be nice for us. And as you imagine yourself finishing this goal and you're satisfied with yourself, you look around and maybe there's this huge sea of people and you're walking through this crowd and you're seeing these people and they're happy that you've accomplished this goal. And as you walk through, there's familiar faces in the crowd. Maybe it's people who are close to you. Maybe it's your biggest supporters, and they're just sort of smiling at you and they're happy that you've completed this goal. You wander through this crowd, and there's faces from your past and people who have loved you, and they're very happy that you've completed this goal, and everyone's smiling at you, and maybe they start to clap a little. And there's people you haven't seen in a while, and people you knew really well, and people you didn't really know that very well. There's people who liked you and they're smiling at you. There's people who didn't like you and they're smiling at you. You wander through this crowd, this sea of people, and you know a lot of them and you don't know a lot of them, but everyone's so happy for you that you've created this project and you've completed this goal. You just allow that in. This thing affects you, but it affects a bunch of other people around you, and everyone is so happy that you've done this. And in there, maybe you even see yourself, your future self, who's so happy that you got this done. And that future self is looking back at you right now. Like, I know what that took. Like, good job. We're all so happy. And down in your feet, you start to feel like this bright, warm, golden light at your feet. And it starts to fill your body from below. And this golden light starts to fill. And your feet turn gold and it fills up to your ankles. And you start to imagine this warm, golden light filling up your calves, into your knee, into your quads and filling up into your hips, and this wonderful gold, warm light filling up your abs and your low back and your waist, and this wonderful, warm, golden light filling up your ribs, into your heart space, into your shoulders, down your arms, out to the tips of your fingers. This beautiful, warm, golden light is filling you from your feet all the way up your body, your heart space, your neck, your jaw, your chin, golden, warm light filling you up to your nose and your eyes and your eyebrows and your forehead and the crown of your head. And just stand here in this golden, warm light with everyone you know and don't know, just cheering you on for your success, for your ability to dare and to try and to take on a new task and see it through and finish it, and how it's benefited you and everyone you know and everyone you don't know. And for your last few breaths here, just really drink that in. This warm golden light, this sense of satisfaction, and just allow yourself to deserve that. Allow yourself to deserve every bit of that. And start to pull your attention back to your breath. You can Start to open your eyes and look around you and reorient yourself with where you're at. You can pat the edges of your body and you can say your name to yourself and just come back into your waking reality. And so that was a guided meditation, but you can do that at any point. You can take that practice. You don't need me to lead you through it. Anywhere through the day, reinforce this. Anytime you're starting a new goal or a new project, you can do this over and over again as many times as you want. Go out, have a great day, take steps towards your goal, and we'll catch you next time.